The palace corridors shimmer under the warm glow of late evening lanterns as a quiet murmur sweeps through the halls, whispers fueled by curiosity, not certainty. In the center of this swelling tide of conversation stands the name that commands global fascination, Sheikh Hamdan. No official announcement has been made, no declarations have been offered, yet unverified rumors about alleged marriage arrangements ripple across digital spaces with remarkable force, shaping debates that even the royal silence cannot fully settle. Outside the palace gates, media analysts gather like storm clouds, each attempting to interpret faint signals. A fleeting photograph, a vague comment, or a misinterpreted gesture is enough to inspire entire narratives, none proven, yet all paraded as possibilities. These unconfirmed musings have taken on lives of their own, drifting through social networks and igniting a frenzy of speculation. Within Dubai's bustling cafes, residents sip their evening drinks while debating whether any of the circulating claims carry the slightest truth. Some insist the rumors are baseless echoes formed by the public's fascination with the crown prince's charismatic presence. Others suspect that something must be stirring behind the veiled curtains, even if the world has not yet been invited to see it. As international tabloids attempt to seize momentum, they amplify fragments of hearsay into sprawling tales. Each outlet shapes the story to match its own tone, some romantic, some dramatic, others sensational, creating a collage of conflicting interpretations. Yet the palace remains unmoved, releasing no confirmations, no denials, merely allowing the whirlwind to exhaust itself. Meanwhile, supporters of Sheikh Hamdan defend his privacy passionately. They argue that the crown prince's personal life should not be dissected like a public exhibition, especially when such conversations hinge on conjecture rather than truth. Their voices form a countercurrent, pushing back against the digital storm. Despite these defenses, online forums continue to bloom with theories. Some users share lengthy analyses of cultural customs, attempting to guess how royal marriage traditions might unfold. Others share wishful fantasies, treating the discussion less as news and more as a community-woven dreamscape. The conversation becomes less about facts and more about shared fascination. As the debate intensifies, scholars of Gulf society join the dialogue, reminding audiences that royal unions, if they occur, are often shaped by history, responsibility, and values far deeper than the dramatic plots imagined by rumor mills. Their measured tone provides a rare anchor amid the online turbulence. In the background, Sheikh Hamdan continues his public duties, meeting innovators, supporting national initiatives, and promoting humanitarian causes. These verified aspects of his life stand in stark contrast to the trending chatter, highlighting the difference between what is real and what is merely wished into existence by collective imagination. Even as the conversation expands, a subtle tension forms between those hungry for royal updates and those advocating restraint. For every comment claiming inside information, another appears urging people not to mistake speculation for reality. This tug-of-war transforms the topic into a broader debate about media literacy and respectful curiosity. Cultural commentators note that the fascination with royal marriages is hardly new. It is a global pattern shaped by fantasy, tradition, and admiration. However, the speed with which modern platforms spread unverified claims adds new layers of complexity, making it difficult for truth to emerge unshadowed by noise. As the days advance, the narrative stretches further, branching into new interpretations with each repost or reaction. The story becomes like a tapestry woven by thousands of hands, colorful, expressive, but ultimately disconnected from any official. As the swirl of conjecture endures, a new layer emerges, one shaped by emotions rather than information. Admirers across continents express both excitement and apprehension, unsure whether to celebrate a milestone or dismiss the conversation entirely. The ambiguity creates a peculiar atmosphere where enthusiasm and skepticism coexist, each fueling the other in a delicate balance that keeps the subject alive. In literary circles, writers and poets begin crafting symbolic interpretations of the unfolding situation, using the crown prince as a metaphor for unattainable clarity in a rapidly changing world. Their verses explore how modern society craves certainty but often thrives in speculation, weaving human longing into the narrative of these unconfirmed marriage claims. Through art, rumor transforms into reflection, offering a softer lens through which to view the global fascination. Digital analysts study the trend's trajectory, fascinated by how a single spark of speculation can expand into a worldwide conversation within hours. They track how each region adds its own cultural interpretation, reshaping the storyline into countless nuanced versions. What began as a murmur has become a study in how interconnected humanity has become, how one whisper can travel oceans and return bearing new meaning. Inside private gathering spaces, the topic becomes a test of perception. Some guests insist that the lack of denial hints at truth, others argue that silence is merely a dignified response to unfounded claims. The room often splits into two camps, those enchanted by the possibilities and those devoted to facts alone. Yet both sides reveal the same truth: people care deeply, not because of the rumor itself, but because of the figure at its center. Through all this, the palace's quietude becomes a symbol of dignity. Silence, in this case, does not signal secrecy but rather a choice not to validate conjecture. The royal commitment to discretion contrasts sharply with the global appetite for revelation, creating an intriguing push and pull. Observers begin to wonder whether the conversation itself, rather than the alleged marriage, is the true phenomenon. The way society reacts to ambiguity, the way imagination fills the spaces left empty, and the way collective narratives form without a single verified fact provide valuable insight into the digital age's relationship with mystery. Sheikh Hamdan, with his respected presence and worldwide admiration, becomes the center of a conversation that reflects more about the world's curiosity than about any confirmed personal decision. Until truth steps forward, if it ever chooses to, the discussion remains a mosaic of possibility, fascination, and the timeless human habit of wondering about the lives of those who inspire us. As the conversation continues to unfold, many begin to realize that the phenomenon reflects a larger modern dilemma: the tension between public curiosity and personal privacy. The more discussion